So we're right here trying to get our mind around the Davidic covenant. The scepter of Judah. It was promised to the tribe of Judah back in Genesis 49. David's promised kingdom was a political kingdom. David's house was a dynasty, a royal line. The northern kingdom, when it had the civil war, had 9 different dynasties. Judah, the southern, had only one, namely the house of David. That was even emphasized, strangely, but to God's remarks to Abraham in Genesis 17. It was prophesied, and David was prophesied in advance. His genealogy is, we find, encrypted in Genesis chapter 38. Now that's the Torah, the book of Moses. Long before Joshua, Judges, and Samuel, and so on, you'll find Boaz, Ruth, Ishay, Jesse, Obed, Jesse, David. They're laid out there, 49-letter intervals. Fascinating. And of course, in Ruth 4, that's what connects Bethlehem to the house of David, is the book of Ruth. It was also confirmed by oath in Psalm 132, Psalm 89, which we looked at in several places. Solomon's, David's sons, fail, by the way. Okay? Jeconiah, it's a downward thing to find Jeconiah, which has a blood curse on him. And of course, that's how God gets around all that with a virgin birth, by going through not Solomon, but through Nathan, the second surviving son of Bathsheba, to get to the line of Mary, through whom our Messiah comes. The blood curse is on the Solomonic line, not on Nathan's line. Okay. So Jesus has a legal claim through Joseph because he is the legal father of Jesus Christ, but there's an exception in the Torah having to do with the daughters of Zelophehad, upon which Christ's legal claims through Joseph obtain. Mary was in the line of David, and her father adopts her husband as his son, and that's the way that all works. That's a whole study in its own right. But the main point is David's throne itself did not exist during Jesus' time on the earth. So how is Jesus going to sit on the throne of David? He couldn't have during his ministry. What does that mean? He has yet to do so. That's yet forthcoming. The covenant is declared to be everlasting. It's an unconditional covenant. That's all through the scripture. You can chase these down on your own. It was confirmed to Mary by Gabriel. It was recognized by the first church council in Acts 15, where James quotes Amos 9, verse 11 in this regard. And of course, we are praying that every time we do the Lord's Prayer. Thy kingdom come. That's what we're talking about.